Well, hello, everybody. How you all doing today? It is great seeing you. A very happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying cool. It continues to be very hot here. I think the temperatures here are about 93. Depends on who you ask. Right now, actually, it's weird because right now it's saying on my watch that it's only 84 degrees outside, and I do not believe that for a minute. But it's also saying that we've got some rain that's in the area here, and it's just south of us. And I think it's going to come up towards us, but it's not here yet. So maybe where it's raining, it's 84, but here it's not yet 84. I would love it if it was 84. It's not, but that's beside the point. Not going to worry about it. Hope you're all doing good with that. Um, Parcel Simulator, we're back. We've made some changes, primarily because when I started making the changes, it auto saves everything as you make it. So I just went ahead and made all the changes. So I'm sorry that you didn't get to see the changes made, but the changes are made. You'll get to see what they look like now that they've been made. Are they final? No. Are they going to change again? Yeah. Are they better than they were? Oh, yes. But yeah, but there's a bunch of changes that we'll see here. So I should probably stop talking about the changes and we should let you see the changes. That would seem to be the best thing to do. So, oh, and I've got a Fonzie button that I made. So look at our Fonzie button. Ain't that fancy? Look at that right there. And I ordered a Stream Deck. So when I get my Stream Deck, I'll be able to make that button just kind of go like that automatically by pressing a button on my Stream Deck. Fun stuff like that. None of that has anything to do with the game. I should stop talking and get into it. Starting with the best wrench crew in the business, there is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, and Yoda Best, who is taking the week off, just kind of getting some R&R there. So, Cozy, I see you and David here. Cozy, happy Thursday to you because you're in the future. David, happy Wednesday to you because you are not. And all the wonderful people that we have here in the chat. We've got Robin G. Mallet, who is the early bird as always. Hope you're keeping cool. It should be breaking tonight. I wish it was around here. I don't think it is, but hopefully for you it does. Brother Brenton Christ also early. Arthur Rompai in the early crew. Brian Pietrowski in the early crew. Berg, this I'm not early. You're early. Guardian Jane also early. Tom was early. Steph Dean was early. Got so many early birds. I love it. Siddhartha also early. Brandy Conrad, pretty much right on time. Andrew Shield is here. Diane Smith is here. Who else we got here? Let's take a look down the list. John Swigert is here. Other people that are here, let's see, going down the list, trying to see. Rich on Wheels PC Gamer is also here. And then on the Twitch side, we've got Spectre Productions here. Starshine 1990 is also here. It is great seeing all of you. And for all the other people that we have that are lurking and watching, hi. Very happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're doing well. Let us hop in. Michelle is also here. Hopped in right at the last minute there to pounce. Just like that. I like that. That's a pounce. So, all right, let's hop in. We have no money left. I only have $440. I spent all of our cash, so I hope you don't mind. I made an executive decision on spending the cash. So, Stream Deck hype. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having the Stream Deck. It'll take me a long time to get the thing figured out, but we'll have it. Oh yeah, shoot. I didn't mean I didn't want everyone to see it right away. So yeah, let's hop out. No, nobody saw a thing. You didn't see what it looks like inside yet. So don't look. You didn't see anything. Ern Glotz is also here. How you doing, Ern Glotz? Great to see you. So yeah, let's pretend I was sleeping because I should have been sleeping. So yeah, here we go. So let's pretend I just woke up from my deep slumber. And we're going to hop out, and you're going to get to see what it looks like now. So, yeah, like I said, we spent a bunch of cash, a lot of it, about $3,400. But look at the place now. Look at it. Look at what we got here. Got some connections. We got a joiner. We got all of our machines right there. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. And we've got some belts that are starting to be completed here, but not quite completed. And we've got a joiner there. We got a joiner there. We got all the curves. We got all the directions, all the things going on. It's a lot better than it was. And again, is it final? No, it's not. But it's a lot better. The only thing that really bugs me out about this game is the fact that anything that's valid, you've then got to, if you want to keep everything in a straight line, and you know me, I love my straight lines, you got to reroute it like that to get it back onto the straight line path. So we've got corner, 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 straight line, corner, 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 straight line, just like that. It's a me thing. It's not a them thing. It's a me thing, and I know it. So, but I like the look of it. I'm good with it for the most part. So yeah, this is going to be this is going to be good. And again, as we add more stuff, we're going to have to move things around. But as it is right now, it's a whole lot better than it was. And I've got to get more conveyors here so I don't create a log jam there. I ran out of cash. So that's kind of what we got that we're looking at right now. So it's a good start. And we'll definitely keep going with it as we get more money here and add more stuff to it. I'm going to take all these Maritimes, throw them all down this chute, even though we do not have a Maritime day. Yeah, and I made sure that we had plenty of buffer between the machines. I wanted to make sure that we had three, so we've got three straights between machines. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's plenty of room between the machines. That's not going to be the problem. The next thing I want to do is I want to speed the machines up because that is our current bottleneck. The machines just run too slow. So I got to get the machines running faster in order to not, because this is where everything's going to stack up right here. And then we're going to have to get that running faster, get that running faster, get that running faster, get that running faster. It's going to cost a lot of money, but that's what we're going to spend it on. That is my plan. Queen Switchblade, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. With all that said, and given the fact that once again I have $446. Oh, and yeah, we can take this thing and we can put it right over there. I did see your comment about that, and we did actually figure it out. Maybe you didn't look, maybe you didn't see it far enough into the video, but we did figure out what we needed to do there. But thank you. Yeah, so we're going to watch this thing go. I already know what's going to happen to it because I threw it in there as a test, so I know what's going to go on with it. But we'll all get to see it when it meets its destination. Chad Varnell, how you doing? Get to work and stop wagging your tongue. We'll dock you. Yeah, I need to shut up. All right, here we go. Everything is open. I'm just going to let it run. We're not going to worry about doing a darn thing. I'm just going to let it be what it's going to be, and we're going to watch it and see how it all goes. Hazelhard Gaming, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you, because you are in the future. Great to see you. I don't know if we're quite awesome yet, but we're a heck of a lot better than we were, and that's all I can ask for, because it was a nightmare before this, but now it's definitely looking better. And yeah, here's that package that we had over here, that if it comes out here, that means that it is bad. So anything that falls out here is denied. So I can just take this, put the package, put the thing on there right now, denied, and off we go. Right into our chute, assuming that I actually get it in the chute. So that's what we got for that. Don't make a habit of loading the chutes on a non-boat day because you'll get auto buttons later and you'll forget. Oh yeah, that's a later thing. So I know that we got plenty of stuff that we've still got to get set up here. Again, right now it's just a money issue. We got to get the money, and then we can make some things happen. Rich Bossert, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And again, here's the bottleneck already. This machine. This is where we're having the issues, is that this machine is just running too slowly. So we got to get this machine running faster and all the other machines after it running faster to keep the bottlenecks from happening. And Eric Damute, how you doing? Great to see you. This one is valid, so we can take this one and just slap it on there, assuming that the stamp is right. I do still have to check the stamps because we do not have the stamp checking machine yet. And assuming that the stamp is right, then we can go ahead and give it its approved sticker, send it where it needs to be. This one's already denied, so I don't have to do a thing. That one's already denied, so I don't have to do a thing. And that one's already denied, and I don't have to do a thing. So perfect. I also need to check and see what we've got in the way of contracts, because I have not checked that. One parcel for $85. 5 parcels for 335, 7 parcels for 205. So the only one of these that is any good is this one here, 1 parcel for 85 bucks. So I will do that, and I can take that air parcel that I just put up on the shelf here and immediately send it off, because that's the only one of all those contracts that it makes any sense to do. All the others I can make more money just sending them through our normal shipping channels. So we'll get that out of there. So that's gone. Next up, if I take a look at the other contracts again, so yeah, 5 for 335, that's $67 a parcel. I can do better than that by sending them out through our normal ways. And yeah, 7 parcels for 205, no way. That's a money loser right there. So we're not going to do that one. And Bree is me. How you doing? Great to see you. Paula, how are you doing? Clintus Fobs, how are you doing? It is great seeing all of you. And yes, the plan is to upgrade the first machine first, because that's where the bottleneck is. Oh my gosh, that was some loud thunder. Hello, thunder. How's it going? All right, this one fell out there. It is denied. So we will shoot that right there. Hit that button. Off we go. John Henning Skredding, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Oh, yeah, and I got to make sure that I keep everything running off of here properly. That looks like it's a valid sticker, so I'm going to go ahead, approve that. That's going to go down my rail chute, and we're just going to keep going there. I've got to get some more conveyors that are going to go to there. I'm still working on that part, but that's when we have a little bit more cash. 3 on the top. Is that a valid stamp? It is. That's valid. So we're good there. C, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. That's going rail, so we're good. Just drop that right there. And yeah, I've just got to keep everything going here. And as long as I keep everything going here, we're good. So this is now the thing for me. No rail today, so that's fine. I'll just have a bunch of stuff that stacks up. It must be what day? Is it Saturday? Is that where we are? It's Saturday, so it's not going to be any rail today or tomorrow. So I'm going to have a bunch of packages that are going to end up stacking up, which is fine. We're all set with George tomorrow. Okay, cool. Susie Lou, mwah. Thank you for letting me know that. That is good to know. Just dealing with some home issues here. So the joys of home ownership. It's always a good time. So not a problem. So back in about 10, it's laundry day. Gotta love laundry day. Always a good time. That is a, 5 across the top. That's good too. Okay. And I can, what do I want to do? Do I want to take the hit on the one that maybe I'll just take the hit on the one that's rail that I put down the chute, just so I don't have a bunch of stuff stacking up. Maybe I'll do that. So I'll lose one, but that'll be fine. I can handle losing one, just because I don't want to have all these approvals stacking up this entire way if I can avoid it. Andreas, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, we got to check this one. So let's give this one a look-see. See what they've got going on in here. That all looks good. Just sending a bunch of food. But it's also rail, so we also can do nothing with it. So we'll just leave it there. You stacked yours for 2 days. Yeah, it gets to be a lot. For sure. If you just let them stack. That is valid. Okay, that one's valid. Man, that storm is really rolling in. It's not going to last long, but it is really rolling in here. In a hurry. That is valid. That is struck. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know how many rails I threw down there. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna take the hit. I'm willing to take the hit on this. So if I get a bunch of them that are wrong, it's my fault. I'm the one who's doing it, but I just want to get this out of here. So we'll see how many of them are bad. 3 of them are bad. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the hit. It's okay. Not a problem. We'll be okay. Dale Sutton! My gosh, Mr. OSHA, it's been a long time since we've seen you, man. How you doing? Here to oh my. Okay, 1 second here. Please hold. Um, it may have popped out, so I hope you can still hear me. We had a little bit of a flicker. I'm trying to see. Oh yeah. Let's give it a second. So hopefully I'm still on. We had a little bit of a power flicker here, so my monitors went out, and I'm trying to see if I can get back to all of my stuff. Oh no, my game went out. Oh no. So that's not good. My game. Okay, my game went out, so we got to get back into the game here. 1 second. So yeah, my game closed. That's a bummer because that means I probably lost a bunch of my stuff. So we shall see. We're gonna hop back in and see what happened here. I'm still live. Excellent. My game's not, but that's all right. Hopefully it'll bring me back pretty close to where we were. But we shall find out. Order UPS thing. I've got a surge protector, so that's not the problem. It just, I mean, we just, and no, I don't need a battery backup. I'm not that fancy. Bella, 2 months, Mr. Black Screen Simulator. I do what I can. I really do. Thank you so much for that. 2 months, Team Red. You're awesome. Okay, where did it leave us? Let's take a look. Asus laptop drive was scanning and repairing 20 minutes ago. I hope everything's good with it. All right, we got a floaty package. Okay, it seems like we're all right. It seems like it brought us back to where we were. So that's good. Oh, no, it took us all the way back to there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it took us back a ways. Ah, that's a shame. So we lost a little bit, but not too much. This one I know is good because it was good before. So I'm going to go ahead and slap an approval on there because this is one of the ones that we had done before my power flickered. So, yeah, drop that. And we'll get back in. That was my air one. And then we'll be pretty close to where we need to be. Black Screen Simulator, the new game coming soon from insert name of developer here. All right, now we're back where we were. It's all good. Yeah. No, I don't need to open that one. It's fine. I mean, that was the one that we opened before. So I'm sure that what was in there before is the same as what's in there now. It was all food. I'm gonna take that risk. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be bold and daring. I'm gonna take that risk. You can't stop me. Denied, because it's out that side. So denied, and denied, because it's out that side. Okay. And how are we doing on denials? Oh, yeah, we're on a whole new round of it. And what's stuck now? Oh, we're stuck here. Okay. That's what's stuck. All right, maritime. So that goes there. Yeah, I got to get more conveyors to get rid of all of our bottlenecks there, because that's where we're having some issues here, is that this is getting snarled. Although that shouldn't be getting snarled there. I could be dairy. It could be either. You never know. So why are you stuck? I don't know. Are you better now? Are you better now? Or for whatever reason, you got stuck. Oh, Sim Gaming Lover. Uh-oh, I see it. I saw it. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sim Gaming Lover. Happy birthday to you. High five. There we go. Got you all taken care of. Got to make sure we always have the birthday celebrations going on. All the time. All right, the ones that are just denied, I'm going to grab right off the pile and throw them in denied. Let's see. Are you denied? You're denied. So we'll just get rid of you. Carlos Kowaleski in Spain. Just always everywhere. And Jonathan, how you doing? Great to see you. I have boxes on the floor. It's a trip hazard. I know. We've always got to have some kind of a hazard around here. It's what we do. I mean, come on. You've been around long enough to know. We're not OSHA compliant. We don't even try to be. We do what we can, and sometimes we're good, sometimes we're not. And I'm just going to keep on looking for all the packages that I can identify as bad. There's so many bad packages. Jiminy Christmas, we got a lot of bad packages here. And greetings from Maine. Oh, man. The weather in Maine's probably better than it is here. So that's good. This is approved. That's rail. Okay, so we're just going to drop that over here on my rail stack. I should probably get a rack to put over there. Would probably be a smart idea. There's another rail. So stack that there. And other denieds. You're denied. I should probably also grab my pallet. Where's my pallet at? Let's do that. Pallet. What do we have that's denied? Where are my denieds? Are there any denieds in here that I can grab? Well, you're approved, so we'll throw you on there. You are approved, so we'll throw you on there. You're approved, so we'll throw you on there. You're denied, and you're approved, and you're approved. So we'll just get all of those like that. Do I ever look at the auto-denied packages? I do that sometimes. I've done that on occasion. Not always, but on some of them I have. All right, come on. Pick up. Pick up. There. Go. That is good. It goes into my rail section. What else we got here? Truck, so that can go right down the chute. Perfect. So I should go to the naughty corner for that liquor store stream today. I forgot all my glasses to read. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with it. So actually, that would keep me out of the naughty corner because I derped. So I only go to the naughty corner if I do stuff that would send me there. Like if I do things that are like that make sense. But if I do things that are absolute derps, that would not get me sent to the naughty corner. That would get me sent to the main floor again because I did bad things. Aloshua, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And we're stuck. Okay, we're back to here again, so let's get that. And I got to check my stamps. That's a valid stamp. And that's a truck, so that can go right down the chute. Down the chute we go. So, yeah, the pallets are... Yeah, I occasionally remember to use my pallet. Not always, but occasionally. Okay, Strentum. And that is a valid sticker. But this one we do have to open. What do we got in here? A bunch of money. Can't send money. Denied. Off you go. Don't send your cold hard cash that you laundered from the cash cleaner in our packages. We do not want that. That's not going to work. We do not play like that around here. That is a valid sticker. Or valid stamp. And what's in here? Toilet paper. I think it's okay to send toilet paper. You think my parcel setup looks complicated? You should have seen it before, Andreas. It's a lot better now than it was then. We've made some big strides to make it less complicated. So, yeah, it was worse. I mean, if you saw the last episode, that one was bad, but now we've really done a lot to improve it. All right. That's good to go. Yeah, I've just got to get some more conveyors because I'm getting things stuck right over here. And I've got to take care of that. So, Chris Ordway with 97 degrees yesterday, but the humidity, it felt, yeah, the humidity is a killer. Absolutely. All right, there's just a straight up denial right there. It was straight up. And then we got another one coming here. So this wasn't a bad day. I mean, I feel like this one went pretty good. I'm gonna say it went pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. And other things I need to buy. So we got $2,200. I need to buy. Let's see. I need a straight. I need a joiner. to join all that together, another straight. So I need 2 straights, a joiner, a couple more straights. So 2 straights, a joiner, a couple more straights. So 4 straights, a joiner. And that will give me a little more running room there. We'll do that. Been some time since you were on the live stream. Well, it's good to have you back. I'm glad you're back for sure. And I cannot believe it's going to be the 4th of July next week. I don't know how we got that far. No clue how we got that far. Yeah, I know these are all good. Or I know those were all bad. I know why they were all bad. So 4 straights and a joiner is what I said to get everything the way I want it to be for now. And then my palette. Where's my palette? There it is. I love the fact that we can just hop over our conveyors. I'm sure that's also OSHA safe. No doubt that it is. All right, all good. And Katie, how you doing? Great to see you. Let's get all this set up. So I'm going to get rid of these denieds. So denied. You are not stamped, but you are denied. And then you, okay, and then we got the valids over here. Oh, shoot, I need more over there. Doggone it, I missed that. Shoot, that's going to cost me a bit. Ah, that's a shame. I need to have a couple more to keep that logjam from happening. So, all right, straight to go there. Joiner to go there. Got to flip it. And that will go there. And I think that's fine now. I think that'll work for now. And then, yeah, that's already denied. So I can just do that. It's rusty complicated. And like I said, it's a lot better than it was. If you saw what it looked like at the end of our last stream, you'd be impressed with where we are now. Because we've definitely improved it. Oh, shoot, that's fine. That's okay. Let me just drop those over there for now, just so I can clear this out. Set that up there. Just that gives us a little more running room there. That is not a valid stamp. 4 across the top is not valid. So that will go there. Oh, and we're already full there. Nice. That is excellent. And then that fell off there. Yeah, this having all the denials right there is really, really, that makes life so simple, having that like that. This one we need to open. So let's check that. Noise canceling headphones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could totally understand that. 4th of July is one of those holidays that, I mean, you either love it or it really makes you crazy. Because, I mean, there are a lot of people that are not fans of it because of all the noise and all the fireworks and all that. I totally get it. It's certainly not one for everybody. I never checked the stamp on that one. I just realized I didn't, so that's okay. This is being shipped by Birthday Cake. Why did that fall out? That should have fallen out as denied. Or maybe I don't have one that checks that. I thought I did. No, maybe I don't. So, yeah. Well, it got shipped by Birthday Cake, so. Yeah, I got to get the level to get there. We'll be there soon, but we're not quite there yet. That's not a valid stamp. Again, four stars across the top is not valid. So that'll go there. Yeah, that's on the list of things to get. But I also want to get our machines running faster. So that's another thing we've got, is to do that. Okay. That stamp is valid. So we'll go ahead and do that. That goes in my air pile. So we'll put that there. What else we got? Okay, so they're all coming out here. Is that stamp valid? I think that's a valid stamp. Yeah, 3 across the top. That's valid. Okay. There's so many people that send so much computer hardware. It's really kind of interesting how everyone in this game sends computer hardware through the mail. That's by truck. So that's good. This one is my birthday cake. So I apparently do not have one yet that checks for valid cargo types. I thought I did, but I do not. Opal, how you doing? Great to see you. So I do have to check for that as well, and I feel like there have been times that I have not. And that's okay if I have not. So this game is the real thing. I don't remember how much it is. Someone can probably look it up and let us know. I don't remember exactly what the dollar amount is on it. That is a valid stamp, but it's being shipped by Rocket, so that's not going to work. We cannot have that. So that'll go there. And we're already up to 8 again. Holy cow. It's amazing how quickly that fills up. So that means I can get even more stuff to continue getting rid of some of the bottlenecks we have here. Yeah, I think it was about 18. That sounds about right that we were there. So I'm going to set this here to help get rid of this bottleneck. So that will give us a little more running room that direction. And then we can set those there and run them. Oh, there we go. We're good. Oh, yeah, $18 and it's on sale right now for $16.20. That's right. Maritime and airplane. Yeah, and the box opening is something that you actually get at like tier 5 or 6, somewhere around there. In that neighborhood. That's just going to sit there because that's full. And I think we're now finished up. I think everything other than this last package. This is the last one we have to go. And how much is it to upgrade this machine? So if we take a look at this, $2,000 to upgrade this machine. So there we go. That's the first one updated. This one is going to cost $5,000 to upgrade. My gosh, why is that so expensive? That one's $5,000. That one's $5,000. Oi! That's so expensive to get those things upgraded. But we got the first one, so, I mean, that's a start. I don't know why they've got to be so spendy. Why must it be like that? I don't know. Do I want to upgrade the number of parcels from 8 to 12? Nah. Whatever upgrade that is here. So, well, I don't even know which one that is. But I don't think I want it. I mean, I like the pallet. I mean, I could get the pallet, but I'm saving the money for the upgrades on our scanners. That's the more important thing to me for right now, is that. Those are all my rails. So hopefully I'm going to have a contract that needs valid rails because I've got a whole bunch of valid rails right there that are ready to go. Shipments from hardware companies is people buying computer hardware. That could be. There is always a backstory, for sure. It's more money than I want to know because as always, Katie, my apologies to your wallet for anything that I do. It is always my fault. I know it is. I do not mean it. But I do take full responsibility for being a bad influence. Well, it sounds like that storm rolled through. It was going south, so. We have I think we have all the scanners that we have for our level. We'll check, but I thought I did. But we'll give it a peek and see if I do. Auto exports might be one to save up for. That way I'm not always have to press the button when it's full. Oh. So, interesting. I'll have to check that out. And we'll never know exactly where all this trash comes from. But I'm not going to ask because I'm not allowed to ask questions. All right, so there's that. Oh yeah, and the kitty. Kitty. How you doing, kitty? You won't let me pet you, and you're sitting on the wrong side of the cell box here. Kitty. So cute. Cute kitty. Yeah, and the when you take the garbage and throw it in there, it like explodes. Why? I don't know, but it does for some reason. So the in terms of the scanners, do we have all the scanners? Yes, we have that. Yes, we have that. Yes, we have that. So we have all the ones that are available. Next one is going to be cargo type when we get up to tier 7. But I don't think I'm going to worry about getting to tier 7 until I get all these machines upgraded. I think that's going to be the thing I do next because I've got to get these machines running faster so that way we can get more parcels in and out of here. Next up, let's check contracts, see if there are any contracts that are worth our time. So that's 5, that's 7, 3 for Soulport, 3 for Vacua, but only 105, 2 for, oh, 2 valid rails. I think I might have some valid rails. I might just have a few of them. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Because I've got a whole bunch of them sitting right here. Bella, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. We will see you again soon. Yeah, I wonder if I have some valid rails. Could be. It's a possibility. I had a whole bunch of them sitting right over there. Oh, shoot. Get in there. 2 valid rails. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Good to go. Next contract. Let's see. 3 for 365 going to Soulport. Doesn't matter if they're valid or not. So that's good. See if I've got any that are sitting around for Soulport that we can handle. Any of you going to Soulport here? Let's take a look. Where are you going? Vacua. Pruania, Vacua again. Ligball, Strentum, Malin. So no. None there. How about here? Looking for Soulports. Just checking all the ones that we got here for Soulport. Of course, everything's going to other places than Soulport, so we'll pick up some denials on the way. Are you going to Soulport by any chance? No, you're going to Janathia. It's always that way. Always how they go. Christopher Green, how you doing? If you put more backlog capability by the doors they come in, you would get more parcels each day. Well, right now I'm not really worried about the number of parcels we get because we're just we just got so much. We're still getting trying to get through all the backup that we've got over here. So just trying to get it where we don't have the log jam. And if we can get through the log jam, then I'll worry about getting more parcels. But right now the parcels just keep getting stuck in spots. So I've got to get to the point where we get rid of the log jams and then we can worry about getting more in here. Because, I mean, I could get more and they just get stuck and that wouldn't really do me any good. I just have more stuck parcels. That's not a good thing. Strentum, cool. I don't even need a sticker for you. You can just go right there because you are going to Strentum. You are going to Impland, but you came out the denial chute. So, and how about you? Soulport? Nope. Unfortunately not. So you just go there. You try not to pick the country specific. Yeah, that's the way. It's Murphy's Law, Queen Switchblade. As soon as you pick one that's like that, they stop sending you stuff for that country. So the game knows. It's a cruel joke that the game plays. That you start looking for that country, and all of a sudden nothing is going to that country anymore. Yeah, and like here we go. We got the giant bottleneck right here. So... did I throw one for... Oh, it was Soulport. You're right. It wasn't Strentum. You're absolutely right. I picked the wrong country. I thought it was Strentum. It was Soulport. I'm glad you caught that. So, yeah, that could have been a problem. Just a little one. It begins with an S. That's all I need. Just it begins with an S. That's how I got confused. I'm easily confused. You all know this about me. Streatham Soulport began with an S, has 2 syllables, doesn't even end with the same letter, but they both have a T in them. That's all I need. The goldfish brain then kicks in after that. Lig ball, but that is being delivered by some crazy thing. So that don't work. How about you? Soulport by any chance? No, not Soulport. So be it. We will eventually get one going to Soulport. I don't know when, but we will eventually have it happen. It is not you. One of you will. It is so funny that always happens like that. I don't know why, but it always does. Oh, and let's go down here, pick up these guys that are approved. Get all that out of there. A couple of these going by air. And my thing is almost full there, so take a couple of these. Whoa, oh, that's actually air. Okay, that's fine. That's also air. This one is rail, so this has to go into my rail area. Cool. There's that. Where are you going? You're going to Danica. That is not Soulport or Streatham. It's neither. So I occasionally get myself in the naughty corner, and then I get myself right back out. That's how it goes with this game. Most of the time I keep myself out of here because it's very, very easy to derp in this game. It's incredibly easy to derp in this game. And I do it quite well. I'm kind of a pro at it. Let's see. Mullins. You are good. All right. Drop that. How about you? Lig ball. All right. Are you valid? Yep, you're good. Yeah, those stamps. Not a fan of looking at those stamps. Also rail, so it's got to go there. Still have not seen one for Soulport. Seen them for everything else, but not a darn one for Soulport. I'm telling you. It's amazing how that happens like that. Oh, you're stuck. Okay. Let's get you unstuck. And those were all good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What do we got? Hey, look at that one for Soulport. We finally got it. Finally. One for Soulport. 2 more to go. That's all we need. 2 more. Are you going to Soulport by any chance? No, you're going to Janathia. How about you? Are you going to Soulport by any chance? No, you're going to Vacua. How about you? Are you going to Soulport? No, you're going to Streatham. You're the other one that begins with an S. How about you? Soulport? Nope. Vacua. Okay, so right down there we go. How about you? Soulport? Nope. Are you Soulport? No. Why is nobody Soulport? I'm telling you, Chili Dog. Why are none of the packages going to Soulport, Chili Dog? What's going on here? Why has that got to be like that? None of my packages are going to Soulport. They know I need packages going to Soulport, and they're not giving me packages going to Soulport. This one's going to Piranha. That does me no good. I don't need one going to Piranha. I need them going to Soulport. But they're like, no, we will give you none going to Soulport. At all. We will not have it. So, how about you? Soulport? Nope. But that's full again. Okay. What do we got now? Yeah, Danica. And that's valid. Okay. Good to go. Rail right there in my giant rail package. Chili Dog, you're supposed to have the answer. I don't know why you're supposed to have the answer, but you're supposed to have the answer. Just go with it. There's got to be a reason. Yeah, we'll set that there. All right. Soulport, by any chance? Nope. Not happening. How about you? Soulport? Nope. Okay. So There. Next up. Just send them there anyway instead of the prop. Yeah, you know, like a real part. I know, exactly. Just like it. Leg ball, but you're being delivered by birthday cake. So no. Not going to do that even. It's a Yoda sighting. How you doing, Yoda? Great to see you. Soulport? Nope. So many denials. So many. We're so good at denying. So good. I'm less good at picking up packages. Started the summer Steam sale. Oh, cool. I didn't realize they had such a thing. That's good to know. Janathi. What do we got? That's valid. By truck. So we're good there. How about you? What do you got? Kristen by rail. Amarillo by morning. And Tiffany, I don't think I said hi to you yet. I can't remember if I said hi to you yet, Tiffany. If I did, hi. If I did, hi again. Okay, there we go. That's I'm glad to know. Glad to hear that you're doing better, Yoda. That I'm very glad to hear that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta eventually get some stuff that will send all these away, all the way over there, so I don't have to do all that running as well. Lots of running here. Soulport, by any chance? Nope. Nobody for Soulport, whatever we do. And that's full again. So, well, Chili Dog, I didn't say hi necessarily, but I did acknowledge you. So, Chili Dog, hi, how you doing? Great to see you. Congrati. What do we got? Nope, that's not valid. So that will go there. Okay. Should say, if I did that, I would get, it'd be a lot if I did it every time. All right, how about you guys? Any of you going to Soulport by any chance? Any of you? You're going to Strentham. That's not the same. But you're going by truck, so you can go right there. How about you? What are you doing? Soulport, yes! There's number 2. One more. Just one more for Soulport. And we're good. Adams Kiras, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing quite well. All right. Vacua by rail. So much rail. So much rail. Let's see. How do I want to fix this? Temporarily. What do I want to do to fix it? I'll wait until the day is over, and then I'm going to put in a fix for that. I just want to see exactly how I want to go about fixing it. So, got to figure it out. Robert Love, how you doing? Great to see you. Soulport by any chance? No, Congrati. So, that's fine. That's valid. Rail, again. So much rail! So, how about you? Strentham, but completely invalid stamp, so nope. That ain't happening. How about you? Soulport, no. You are not Soulport. My pre-approved file is stopping the entire... Yes, I know. I hear all of you. I hear it. I've seen the comments. I've seen all 5 of them. It's all good. That'll get fixed. Don't worry about it. It'll get fixed. You must have patience. I know it's hard. You must have patience. That is... Oh, but it's closed envelope, so that's not valid. So there. Oh, finally! Last Soulports. 3 Soulports. Oh, goodness. That's done. Off we go. Mr. Sam, how's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And now we don't have to worry about that. Now we can just go about the business of doing business. So that is denied. And Gameroo, how's it going? Great to see you. I did it. We managed to do it. I know it's crazy. The Center Station Simulator update, that's going to probably end up being next week. I did see that. I'm looking forward to trying it out, but it probably will not be until next week that I get an opportunity to do it, is my guess. But it looks like, yeah, they added a teleporter. So I'm going to be interested to see what that's all about. We're going to be able to teleport ourselves, I guess. I don't quite know, but something. Kristen, by rail. And that's a valid stamp. So good there. So much rail. Man, we're going to have so many things that happen with all of our rail. So many rail packages that are going to go out the door tomorrow. That's going to be a big thing. So, all right. Now what? What do we got here? Impland. The stamp is good. Are they sending loose money? No, just food. That's good. And we're going to have a bunch of air for when we get around to air day again. Let's set that there, set that there. Okay, what do we got here? 5 across the top is valid, and that's going rail again. If only I had another rail contract. That would be good. But alas. What do we got here? Rail again. So much rail that gets shipped here. It's amazing. How high can I stack these boxes? Apparently about that high. Yeah, we're going to have all kinds of cash on Monday. We're going to be rolling in it with all the stuff that we've done here. Because we've got at least... Oh, yep, that's got cash in it. So that ain't happening. Denied! That's already full again. Yeah, there's going to be a lot that we're going to be able to... that we're going to be able to ship, and that's going to give us a lot of money. Which is always good. So, yeah, and I can get a rack for Maritime. I mean, I could certainly spend the money on it. I just haven't. But it's the racks themselves aren't expensive. I don't know why they didn't give you a rack for... well, I know why they didn't give you a rack for Maritime. It's because Maritime's not available at the beginning of the game. So that's why you don't have one. If there was one that was available right at the beginning, then you could... If Maritime was available at the beginning of the game, they would have a rack for it. But given that it's not, that's why. That's kind of the thing. So... You're waiting on your Chicago pizza coming through your facility. I'm not sure what to do with that. I don't know if we can ship that. I don't know how well it would ship because I don't have a dry ice packager here. And without a dry ice packager, it's going to be kind of a problem. Okay, Kristen. Truck. Good. How we doing? That's another one done. This is a lot of hard work, man. Hubby's laughing at you because you're losing my mind. Says you don't have a project right now. Don't know what to do with your time. I can understand that. I can totally understand it. Mark Reinish, how you doing? Great to see you. What's up with you? Just automatically denied. And over there. Okay, we got one more here. So now let's see how we're going to fix this up once these all fly through here. Once this all flies through, we're going to figure out how to fix all that up. And this was another rail, right? Yep. Right about there. Yeah, and now the conundrum I have is that I do want to get a bunch of conveyors to fix up my issue I have with my approvals. So there's always something you need money for in this game, all the time. It never stops. Okay, what about you, Pruania? It'll be nice when we have the thing that can check the stamps for me, so I don't have to worry about doing that myself. But for now, we're okay. And how many more we got left there? Just a few. All right, but now I can actually let's just get through all the packages here, and then I'll start doing that. Otherwise, they're going to get plugged up here. And let's see. And I'm just going to take these Maritimes and just drop them there for now, just in case I have more, so I don't have to do all that running. How many? I wonder how many packages I've got there now that are rail. I wonder if it's like enough for 4 orders yet. I mean, it looks like it's close. Maybe not. But it certainly looks like, well, there's enough for 3, I feel like. And maybe a 4th. That one's being delivered by Hamburger. I do have a lot of money. It is cool how you end up with a lot of cash at the end of every day now. That is kind of good. But things get so expensive in this game. Like just upgrading all the scanners, 5,000 a crack to update the scanners that is very spendy. Yeah, I know. When do we switch to talking about real life? I know. It's always something you need to spend money on. All the darn time. It's amazing how that happens. Okay. We're almost through it. I think we got one more there. That'll fall there. That's good. That cash will be gone. Yeah, every morning it's gone. Hey, another one for Soulport, and it's being delivered by Hamburger. Nope. All right. Now that we've done that, now we're going to do some switching. Because I want to give myself a little more room. So do I want to give myself one more? Yeah, I want to. Okay, so I need one more straight. So yeah, one more straight, and then we're going to start angling out from here. But I need to rotate that. Yeah, so we'll do that. So straight, and then I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11 and a join, maybe? Or is that going out too far? No, I don't want it to go out that far. I'm just going to have it go there. And then that'll run right along that. So then we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 and a join, and then 12, 13. So call it 13. Maybe there are burgers in the box. Perhaps. So we need a join and 13 straights. So let's do that. Join 13 straights. And that will get everything taken care of. Oh, and there's my maritime. That I didn't have any others. Okay. So now we will get all of that fixed up and make it look somewhat better. Is the joiner anywhere? Oh, I can't see it. We'll eventually find it. So we'll get there. Can we figure it out? Maybe we can. I'm not going to say yes we can, but I'm going to say maybe we can. All right, let's throw that over there. Now we'll start setting all this up. And didn't I have a sixth one? Oh, yeah, it's over there. I'm like, where'd my last one go? It's right over there. All good. Cool. And then after we send out all of our rail parcels tomorrow, we will then be able to have enough money to upgrade another machine. So that will be good. Sounds like Bob the Builder. It's Rusty the I don't even know. Rusty the connector? No. What would it be? Rusty the something that begins with R. I'm not even sure. Throw that over there. That's trying to hide under there. That's not going to work. You can't hide from me. So the last one in there is like my joiner. So, all right. So at least I know where the joiner is. One of these. Rusty the Wrecker. That sounds about right. That tracks. And flip. X to flip. And then we'll have that one there to give myself a little more running room. Just like that. Rusty the Ripper. I hope not. That would be bad. All right. That's better. So now all my approvals are going to drop right down there. I've got a dirty spot on the floor, so let's get our $3 to clean up all the dirt. We don't want a dirty floor. That would be a bad OSHA violation. Cool. Again, not final. Not by any means. But it's a start. And at least everything is going to fall right there. Go ahead, throw me in the naughty corner, throw me on whatever level you want. I don't even care. I'm not even worried about it. Not at all. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. I am good with it. I will take it. I will wear it like a badge of honor. I will go grab my snack control module, eat all the peanut butter I want because I can, darn it. Huh. We've only done 21 days of this game. That's insane. It feels like it should be a lot more than 21. But it's not. So it's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Not even worried about it. Not even. They're all going to happen. Dragon Silverwings, how you doing? I don't even know my way out of my darn storage container anymore. So lost. Excellent. There's that. Rymanora, how you doing? Force behind you saying it's fine makes me hear or else. That could be. It's possible. It's very possible. Time to switch the laundry. Okay. We'll be here. Okay, let's get all of the rails out of here. So many rails to ship. So let's do that. Let's get a whole bunch of money, get another machine upgraded. Because with all the cash we're going to have here, we should absolutely have another machine that we can upgrade. I'm feeling good about our chances. And we get, let's see, $6.59 for 8 valid packages. So that means that we're getting a little bit more than $80 a package. So if we were going to do a contract, it would have to get us more than $80 a package to be worth it. If it's not more than 80, then it's better to just ship the stuff through the chutes here. And here's number 2 already. So no peanut butter. I will always have my own place where I have my peanut butter. There's no stopping it. You just can't. Okay. here is number 3. And how are we doing on money? $5,000. So we're going to be able to go ahead and get another machine updated, just like I was hoping, which is good. And how many we got in there now? Is that 8 again? That's 8 again. See how we're doing? 5% efficiency. I mean, if I get all the way up to 5% efficiency, I've done something completely wrong. I mean, again, if you're expecting more than 5% efficiency out of me, you've not been paying any attention at all. You just have not. And you shouldn't even be cheering for more efficiency than that out of me. This is Rusty Champaign. We're never efficient. We're always goofy. We always do things the hardest way possible. You know why? Because that's the way my brain works. Again, you should know this. You absolutely should know this. None of this should be a surprise. It absolutely should all make sense to you that anything we do is going to be convoluted, MacGyvered, paper-clipped, and duct taped. That's the way we've always done it. Why would we change now at all? I don't know what I'd do if I played anything even more than 5% efficient. What fun would that be? I mean, that wouldn't be any fun. So, yeah. And I'm fine with failing. I'm good with failing. I have absolutely no problem with failing. I'm plenty good with it. I'm plenty good. And I do want to take a minute here. I do want to address this. Games like this are tough. And it's funny because I'm going to go on a little 5-minute thing here. So bear with me on this. It's interesting because I saw a thing from Charlie Pryor. Because I follow Charlie Pryor, I'm subscribed to his channel, and I saw a post of his, and he was talking about how he was getting ready to start playing Schedule 1 because he'd never played it before. And he said that if he was going to play it, the one thing that he wanted to do was he wanted to make sure that people didn't tell him all the things that he should be doing when he plays it. Because if they do that, and again, I'm not trying to single anyone out here. I'm not really trying to do that. And so it's not being targeted, but it may seem like it, but it's not. So, but yeah, he said in his thing that if he was going to play it, he wanted to make sure that no one was basically telling him how to do it and how to min-max things and stuff like that, because that's not the way that he wanted to do it. He wanted to basically discover everything for himself and not have everything told to him. And with a game like that, it's a very likely possibility because everyone in the world is playing that game. And as a result, there's like a million different people that have played it, and they've figured out all the different ways to try and make the thing completely optimal, how to get all of the waste out of it, and that ain't fun. It just isn't. So, I mean, and in cases like this, I mean, I've seen the comments. I've seen them when they've come through repeatedly. I've been deliberately ignoring them. And I'm sorry if you feel like that you're being deliberately ignored when I'm saying things. And again, this is not towards one particular person, but if it gets to the point where I see the same recommendations over and over again, I'm going to ignore them. Because again, I know that you feel that there's an optimal way to do things, and I know that there are ways that you want to see things done. That's not how I do it. And it's not fun to me. I would rather go about the process of seeing how things work, figuring it out, making things better, seeing how they then break down after that, fixing them again, making things better, seeing how they then break down after that, etc., etc., etc. That's how I operate. And again, for people that have been on this channel long enough, you know that. So it shouldn't come as a surprise to you. So I appreciate the fact that people want to see things run optimally. And there's things that are being said in chat. I don't even know what's being said. I'm not looking at it because I'm just looking right down the barrel of the camera here. So I appreciate that people want to see things done a certain way. But saying it over and over again is not the answer. Because that's not going to get anything. And the mods are great at saying it. Rusty's game, Rusty's way, and that's the way I do it. So again, if you're offended by anything I've said here, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. So I just want to put it out there because I've tried to avoid taking a stance on things like this, but it is time for me to take a stance because it's something that it's I'd like to be able to figure things out for myself. And that's why I hesitate to play games like this because, again, there are going to be people that have all the answers. There are going to be people that have seen this game maxed out and know how everything should be laid out. So if I fumble, let me fumble. Be glad in watching me fumble. If it gets you frustrated to watch me fumble, I'm sorry, but I'm going to fumble. So I probably ought to leave it at that, and we should probably get back to having more fun. But I just wanted to say all that just to get it out there. So again, that's not targeted at any one particular person here. It may seem like it is, but it's not. In general, just as a general rule of thumb, if you make the same comments over and over again about how things should be done, I will ignore them. And it will be deliberately ignored. And the mods will also step in to have them be that way. And I hope you're okay with that because that's just the way that we do it here. The fun of doing this is to see how things work and how they don't. And if they break, they break, and we fix them, and we go on, and we have fun with it. That's the name of it. So thank you very much for the 5 minutes that I've spent on my little soapbox. I'm now going to step off, and we're going to get back to it. So here we go. Off we go. So, and again, I know a bunch of stuff was said in the chat, and I didn't see it. So I'm sorry that I did not reply to everyone's individual things there for stuff that was said. All right. Second machine upgraded. So that machine is faster. So Eagles Wing, how you doing? Great to see you on the Twitch side. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we got two machines that are running faster. Everything's going to go plop right down here, so that is good. We got plenty of running room for everything, so that'll drop right there. That'll drop right there. Eventually, when we get ourselves up to tier 7, I'm going to have to rebuild all of this again anyway, because I'm going to need to have a second run lane for all the things that need to get a denial sticker put right on them. So that's going to be another challenge I'm going to have coming up. So, but that's something that I know is already out there. So, oh, Captain 23, how you doing? Great to see you. Simon Scully, how you doing? My day is going good. It is a good day. All right, let's see. What do we have in terms of what am I trying to say? Contracts. 105 for 3? No. 145 for 3? No. 250 for 4? No. 305 for 3 valid air. Yeah, I can do that. That's actually a good deal. So, yeah, 305 for 3 valid air. Where's my pallet? Ugh, it's right over there. Ugh. Okay, let's do that. 3 valid airs. Do. All right, here we go. Because these are going to get me $100 per. $100 per is a good deal. None of the others were. So we'll go ahead and do that. Sue R, how you doing? Great to see you. Steve Jenkins, how you doing? Great to see you as well. So, all right. That was all good. Cool. I did not mess it up. So, will the lines that the boxes go on, do they change colors over time? I think if you make them faster, Dale, I think that's what happens. But I do not know for sure. We can check it. Let's try updating one of these and see if it changes it. I believe that when you make them faster, I think that's how it goes. And let's just keep this moving so it does not get stopped. Whoops. Yeah, so if I go here and if I put a, if I upgrade that, No. Maybe you can buy a different conveyor or something, or it does have little blue stripes on there. So maybe that's what makes it faster. I don't know for sure. I have seen some where they do have different colors. So I'm assuming maybe that's a different kind of a conveyor where that happens. But I have not discovered that myself. It might be something that we can purchase. Yeah, and I will be very happy when I can get the auto denial thing. That will be nice. Just so I don't have to keep doing that. All right, let's pick up a bunch of these because this is starting to get stuck here. So let's do that. Put these on here. Get these in the places where they need to be. Just keep that flow rolling. That's another air. Okay. Is it an air day? No, it's not. So I don't have that. And then these need to be checked. All right, but that's good. So I think in the shop you can get, it's probably, there are probably better conveyors than the one I've got. I'm thinking that's probably what it is. But I haven't gotten that far to check those things out. It's somewhere off there. And what do we got here? 5 across the top, being delivered by truck. Cool. And yeah, just got to keep everything rolling here. This is where I've got to get faster. When I can get my denials completely flowing in here automatically, that's going to be a big time saver. Because right now, not having my denials flowing automatically is definitely causing me a bit of a fit. So I might actually shoot for that next. I would need like $5,000+ to do that. But that might be a good thing to do. Just to have all those flow right out the door. And I don't have to put these on here. So CFG2445, you've been watching me since I had like 70 subscribers and wanted you to know that your videos have been the light of my life. Oh man, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm glad that you've been around for as long as you have. I'm glad that it's been a lot of fun for you, and congratulations on your YouTube channel. That is awesome. Congratulations on that. And Phoenix 12, Phoenix 1, paint in the shop. Paint in the shop for paint in the shop. Oh, for the conveyors. Oh, okay. That's what it's about. Okay. And Nova Rift, how you doing? Great to see you. I actually I didn't know anything about the paint in the shop. I wasn't aware that you could paint the conveyors. I thought you had to buy new ones. I didn't think that they could be painted. So I thought you had to buy different ones. Ugh, okay. But that's good to know. At some point, I have to check all that stuff out in the shop. Maritime. All the way down there. Okay. It's not a maritime day either. No, it's not. And you are truck. Oh, yeah, but now we need to check these. All right. That's good. So yeah, tier 7 is going to be the next thing we shoot for, and then we're going to get the auto approval or the auto deny sticker placer, which will be another $3,000, and then we need to get a whole bunch more conveyors to make all that happen. So that way, all I need to focus on is going to be the approvals. That's where I need to get myself to, because the approvals right now are enough for me to handle just by themselves. Make sure I did everything right there. Cool. I did. Excellent. And I should probably get that pallet out of the way because that's going to cause me problems if I don't. I don't want anything automatically falling onto that pallet. So sneaks in, was put into an update. Yeah, I know that there's a bunch of stuff that I have not checked out in the, what you call it, in the shop. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I can buy there, I know. And the day's already over. Wow. The days go fast in this game. What all do I have to... Once I get through all of my parcels, I'll give it a look. We can take a look there. Right now, I just want to keep everything rolling here. And then once we get to that point, we can give it a look-see. All right. You're approved automatically. You're approved automatically because you came down that channel. So, and that's truck. Okay. And that, yeah, that ran right down there. So, oh, that's air. So we don't want that. Okay. Lots of air. Look at me using my palette over and over and over again. Scary. Yeah, and when we get to the point where we can, like, you have it all, check out all of the cargoes and see exactly what kind of cargo it is, that's going to be kind of nuts. That's thankfully a thing way down the road, but that's going to be kind of nutty when that starts happening. That's going to involve a lot of changing of stuff again, because the stuff never stops changing here. Okay, let's see. That's valid. And it's by truck. Cool. Oh, shoot. I've seen a bunch of English muffin talk. I missed all the English muffin talk, but I see that there's been a lot that's being discussed when it comes to English muffins. All right. Do love an English muffin. So... buy a PC just to get this game. If you like it enough, I think you might be all right. But no, I would say that's over the top. But then again, you shouldn't believe everything I say. But I think it'd be justified. I'd go with it. I'd give it a solid yes. That it would, or no, I'd give it a solid no. It would not be over the top to do such a thing. I think you would be perfectly good doing it. All right. Back we go. All right, you're automatically approved. You're automatically approved. How about you guys? Don't know for sure. You're going by box. That's not going to work. Denied! Off you go. So, oh, I know. Yeah, it's breakfast time there. Back soon for realsies. Yeah, I do love an English muffin. You get that, you get some butter on there, you throw some jelly on there, or jam, or preserves, whatever your choice is. Very tasty stuff. We've reached the point in the stream where we start talking about food. It had to happen eventually. All right. Yeah. So... yeah, it gets bigger every level. The warehouse gets bigger every time you go up a tier, because that's the only way you can go up a tier is by making the place bigger. This one is being shipped by Carrot. Bugs Bunny is shipping this one. It's been a while since we saw one being shipped by Carrot. I love it. And then these are automatically ready to go, and I love that even more. Oh, I biffed one. What went wrong? Oh, I didn't check one. Okay, oops. My problem. My bad. Did not check it. I did not get the inspection checker because that one's even further down the line. I think that one's, past tier 7. I'm still on tier 6. But that one might be like tier 8 or so. So I've got a, when I can get to that one, I will definitely get it, but I'm not that far yet. Tier 7 is going to allow me to get the auto denied sticker, which is going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. Because again, that'll then allow me to not have to focus on slapping those stickers on there. And they can just run right down the chute. And then I'll get the chute completed. Let's see. How are you? Yeah, 5 across the top is valid. And that's going like that. Okay, you're automatically approved and by rail, so that's good. You're Truck. That's valid. So we're good there. Marlon Woods passed. You passed. I didn't see what you passed, but you passed. So, oh, I auto approved that package. Oh, then I biffed it. That was me. I didn't see that it I probably was paying no attention. I know, completely shocking that I would pay no attention. It should be shocking to nobody that I would pay no attention. Again, we've got one heck of an approval rate, or one heck of a good rate. I mean, how are we doing? 99% today, 98% all time. That's pretty darn good for us. You gotta give us credit on that one. I mean, we're 71 out of 72 today. We've only had 9 all time. That's much better than if you went to your normal parcel shipper. I think. I feel. So, this one is going to the town of Schmello. I don't think that's a place. So, and congratulations, Marlon Woods, on passing. That is awesome. A high five on your pass. That is great to hear. All right. Now what do we got? More air. So much air. Why is it not an air day? It needs to be an air day. An air day would be great. Make all the difference. If only we had one. Yeah, I'm more than happy with 98%. I mean, I feel like that's a heck of a number. I'm surprised that I don't screw up more on the stamps. I mean, there's not that many different options of the stamps, but those are the things that I find to be most tricky. And then that one, I always look up at it from underneath to see it. I know you can rotate the thing somehow. For me, it's just easier to like hold the thing up in the air and look at it. And it's more comical, which is why I do half the stuff I do. Schmello, it is very like that one, Eric. They might be related. There's a possibility. Okay, and Maritime. That's not a valid stamp, though. So we do not have to worry about that. $5,400. So we might be able to, when this is all said and done, maybe get all of the stuff that we need. We'll probably be a little bit short, but we'll be able to get the expansion and the denied stamper. So that'll be a start. But then I'm going to have to buy more conveyors. So we'll be getting closer on it all. For sure. You passed your interview process and finally got a job. Oh, that is awesome, Nova. Absolutely. High five on that, too. I know that there have been a bunch of people that have said that they've been having a hard time finding jobs. And so, I mean, for the people that are finding them, that is awesome. And for the people that are not, just keep on fighting that good fight. I know that there will eventually be one out there for everybody. It's I guess we're just in a time where it's gotten to be a tough market again. So hopefully that will change. Eric got sent. Oh, for that. It is actually a valid thing, though. So yeah, it was in our last episode. There was a country that had name, so he didn't pull that one out of thin air. We made it was a huge laugh that such a thing happened. 8 weeks of training. Yeah. Oh, for being an EMS, wow, that's even better. Wow, that is really good. That's a tough job, man. That is not easy. So big props to you for that. For sure. Okay, let's see. That's not valid. So that'll go. Got that. Scooby-Doo, how you doing? Great to see you. That is valid, going by air. I really need an air day in a major way. I got lots of air packages. I really could use an air day. Where's the stamp on this? I should probably check the stamp before I do that. That's a valid stamp. So let's see what we got here. Are they sending spare cash? If so, I would like it. They're sending a gas can. That's not going to work. Even if it's empty, you can't send a jerry can in the mail. It will not do. It will not stand. What's up with you? Were you valid and you fell out there? I'm guessing you were valid and you fell out there. I'm going to say that's what happened there. That is a valid stamp. Yeah, I'm going to say that one fell out and was valid. But it's an invalid stamp, so it doesn't even matter. So that's good. Takes all the guesswork out of it. And that one is good and going there. Cool. And now, now we just got the denials that are stacking it up. All right, not a problem. Get rid of all the denieds. Can I hit that from here? No. I've actually got to go there and do it. How about you? Automatic? No. How about you? Automatic? No. Okay. Shoot. It's a bummer. So, $900 to retake the course or get paid to take. Yeah, I would. If you're getting paid to take the course, I absolutely would get paid to take the course. For sure, I would do that. So, would I have a blueprint for my setups for automations? No, I don't. Everything that I have is completely made up, and it'll all end up changing again. Because with what it is right now, it's not where I want it to be yet. It's on its way, but there's more that needs to be done with it. So yeah, I wouldn't say that anything that you see right now in the place is anywhere near a final state. It's inching towards one, but we're going to end up changing this place a number of times before it's all done. I've got a feeling. And I mean, it'll have to change as we get more and more machines, which we're still working on that, getting all the machines in here. All right, did we get all those right? Nice. Okay. The stamp. Nope. No Gouda. So yeah, we might then be able. Oh yeah, for sure, we got enough money. Absolutely got enough money to do this now. Because yeah, $7,500. I can get the warehouse expansion. I can get the denied stamper. I can get all of the conveyors to run all that automatically. This will not be a problem, and this will take a bit of time, but we'll actually be able to. I'll do this one together. All right, cool. Nothing crazy being shipped there. And that's good. And that's good. All right. Time for some water before we start this. Okay. So the idea behind all this is that I'm not going to worry about that stain right now. I got other things I got to focus on. I'm going to need. Now, do they have splitters? That's a big question. None of this is going to work if I don't have a splitter. So let's see. Or no, I wouldn't need a splitter. I would not need a splitter. I could do without one, but it'd be nice if there was one. Is there such a thing? Straight conveyor, corner, joiner, bridger, loader, pauser, unloader, unloads parcels from storage racks onto conveyor belts. Oh, okay. Cargo type diverter. Okay, so there's not. That's okay. That's not a problem. So what I'm going to need to do is this is going to have to get moved out one and run its own lane. And then all of these will run together as their own lane. Because this has to run as its own lane so that way it doesn't get a denied sticker put on it when there's a denied sticker already on it. Or I guess I could have it slap another denied sticker on there and that'd be fine. It would just put a denied sticker on top of a denied sticker. I don't know if that would like blow. I don't know if that would blow the thing up. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Okay. So yeah, there's two options. I could either let those run down there and could get another denied sticker put on top of it when it already has one, or I could create another lane for all those just to run all the way down to the end and join up there. I don't know if one is better than the other. I don't know if it matters. It may not. So it's hard to say. Bama Gamer, you can't view content on your primary channel. Huh. That feels like it's a YouTube thing. I unfortunately don't have the answer to that one. So does the double negative cancel each other out and then it becomes approved? I don't know. It can stick double stickers on it. Okay, cool. Gustav, how you doing? Great to see you. So if that's the case, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just have it go there and slap another one on there. And that'll be fine. I'm good with that. So with that being the case, let's start by going over here and opening. If there's going to be another thing that opens up there, I don't want it right now. So I'm not going to do that. So let's open that up. Oh, man, what did this open up? Oh, no. Oh, that's truck only. Oh, okay. So that's truck only. What's that? Oh, that's more invalids. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Tommy, how you doing? Great to see you. Scooby-Doo. What did Scooby-Doo say? Oh, you had some bad weather. Oh, yeah, we had a little bit here too. So I hope it's not too bad there now. Okay. So that's done. Now, we can go here. Denied! That's done. And then I need, let's see, corner. Let's see. I'm gonna get this where it's all kind of meeting up like right about here. So we're gonna go corner, straight, 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 and then so corner, corner. So two corners, straight, corner, straight. So straight, corner, straight, corner, corner. So I need three corners, two straights is what I believe we've got in order to make all that connect. So three corners, two straights, royal flush. Done. That'll take care of all of that cash. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I'm actually going to have one straight too many because I don't need that. Because I need a, yeah, that was a mistake. So that'll go there. Because I one of those is going to be for my denied sticker. So that's, I got one too many. Palette, need that. So this will be good. Now all of my denials will automatically get taken care of. I won't have to worry about those anymore. You didn't miss much. We're actually getting into the good stuff right now here, Shelby. So you came back just in time. So let's set this up. Just like that. Denied! That's what it's going to be. Everything there is going to get it. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and rotate that. Cool. And then, yeah, one more corner. So, oh, I've got a feeling down the, I'm not going to worry about selling the one that I've got there, Brother Brent, because, I mean, somewhere down the road I'm going to need it. I mean, if there's one thing that you can count on, you're always going to need conveyors. So that won't be a problem for sure. And let's open that up. So the sticker thing can go next to the exit. I mean, oh yeah, I guess we could do that. I mean, I could slap it all the way down there. So let's see, X. There's that. If I put the machine at the end, I don't have to print a deny sticker when manually denying. Uh, oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I get you. I could just put it on there. I get you. Because I could just throw it on the conveyor. Got it. Yep. Yeah, and I can just leave this on the side because, again, I will eventually need it. I'm going to box this up because I will maybe at some point need that. I don't know. Maybe. Hard to tell. It's a possibility. But that's, okay, that's looking better. I'm liking that. So, yeah, denied right there. Slappy slap. I will take care of my little bit of dirt that's on the floor because that's even bugging me. We'll get that done. Awesome. So there's that. 1441. I believe there's another scanner we can get, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. That'll be if we get through another day. What would be the next scanner? Oh, the cargo type scanner is next. Okay. And that's going to involve a whole bunch of shifting things down. If I do that, that'll be a thing. So, yeah, because as I get them, I'm going to have to move stuff more that direction. So that's going to keep shifting back. And we're going to keep on adding scanners here. Because this is the only one that needs to go first. This is definitely the one that needs to be the beginning of our giant if-then statement. But then everything else can be anywhere it wants to be in the if-then statement. But this one always has to be at the beginning of it. So we'll get there. And I'll just play Frogger going over all the conveyors. Huh. This game's a lot, man. It's really a lot. So. Oh. And while I've got a little break here, I might as well hit my fancy button. So yeah, if you're not yet a subscriber to the channel, and if you've been having fun watching all the stuff that we're doing here, I can hit my fancy button. And oh nope, I got to do here. This will be better when I have my stream deck. Fancy button. There you go. Ain't that fancy? I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. There's a button there that says it. So, because I went and got all slick. London Eats is what gave me the inspiration for that, because I've been watching his channel a lot, and he's got a big thing that shows up on his screen. I'm like, ooh, that's cool. How do I go about doing one of those? And it was surprisingly not that hard. So we got that. So fancy. All right. Is there anything going out? Maritime is going out, so I can take care of Maritime. Let's get all that out here. I know. Look at me being all slick and snooty. It's a thing. Oops. Smash that one against the grate. I hope they don't care. And we'll wait until the end of the day because we might have a couple more things that go out before the day is over. I've got 6 in there. We'll probably have 2 more Maritimes today. So you want to use as many conveyors as possible. Yeah, again, with as big as this place gets, you can make this you can make it absolutely crazy. For sure. The world is your oyster. Yeah, most people want compact automation. You were like, no floor space. And the beauty of it is that is a perfectly valid strategy. There's nothing wrong with that strategy at all. You cannot go wrong with it. Now, the thing I want to see is, will these things plop right down onto this pallet? If I leave a pallet there, will they plop right down onto it? Can we hack the game like that? No, it doesn't. I was hoping it would, but it does not. Darn. That's a shame. They don't fall down onto there. Well, why not? Darn it, they should. They absolutely should, and they don't. That makes me sad. More conveyors means more packages. We're at the point now where I feel like we're actually getting better. Again, I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it's better. I'm liking the way that we're going with it. It's getting to be pretty decent. That's already approved, but it's air. Ugh! This is the only part where it's going to get messy, is having to hop over these things. I'm going to probably have to do some routing to get something so I don't have to keep on running all that over there. That's like a next step kind of deal there. Not quite there yet, but that's going to be next. Yeah, I got to get like loaders and shelves. That's definitely starting to get to. Oh no, I don't want that. That one was good. Nothing wrong with that one. Yeah, and like something, I might as well get some stuff where I don't have to keep on running over that way too. So yeah, I printed denied completely by mistake. Just completely clicked the wrong button. I'm like, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit approved. So yeah, I got to just get rid of that sticker. Just leave it there. That'll be my permanent memento of when we printed denied stickers. Denied! Which I don't have to do anymore because they're automatically done. So let's see. Can I do this real fast? Maybe get like a handful. Oh, I don't want to do it while we're in the middle of the day because I don't want everything to get jammed up. Because if I do this, it's all going to get jammed up here. And I got to hop over that. My thought was getting some conveyors that would send the stuff all the way right down to there. But if I do that, that's going to cause me to just get everything here kind of messed up. And all backed up. Words, they're in there somewhere. They're struggling to come out right now. Oh no. Got this pallet in a really bad spot. This is not a good place for my pallet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, don't have to print it. I almost went and printed it and did not have to do it, but I almost thought about it. So, Marcyfar, have I said hi to you yet, Marcyfar? I may have. I don't know if I did, but if I did not, hi. How you doing? And if I did, hi again. All right, this feels like it's going okay. And I'm just going to take those and chuck them over the rail there for now. That's going to be the best way I can handle that. Same thing. Just chuck it right over. Okay. Oh, and that's being delivered by envelope. So that's there. Let's see. Truck. Oh, yeah, I got to look underneath. Yep, that's good. 102 on our subs. Awesome. That is awesome, Marcyfar. High five on getting over the big 100. That is great. Triple digits is a major, major accomplishment. That is a major thing. I love it. So congrats to you. And here is to the next 100 coming up the run. Oh, no. So let's see. The auto denier, when we have something that gets ready to be auto denied, we can take a look at it and see what happens there. All right, what do we got here? All right, you're good. Oh, that's full. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's what the auto denied looks like with one that's already denied. But we're going to see it again. So denied times 2. Looks like, oh, nothing, because that one already had one on it. This one does not. So we'll see what this one looks like when it gets one. So what's it going to be? Denied, just like that. Just slaps one right on there. Nice and easy. It uses the force, which is cool. And I guess I could, yeah, I'll have to figure out how I want to do things with like approvals here pretty soon. I'll have to check that out. And Zareth, how you doing? I just now saw you over there. Hope you're doing well. And we're gonna, yeah, then I got to figure out exactly what we're gonna do next. 'Cause we're gonna have a whole bunch of cash here, so I just got to figure out where we're gonna go next with it. Get off of there, dude. Get off of there. Okay. And I'm gonna have to throw this one a different direction because otherwise it's gonna get mixed up. Okay, so throw that. No, 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 no. Get over there. Just completely away from all that. And at this point, I probably will not worry about the contracts anymore. We've got so many parcels now that it's, I mean, anything that we could get would just be like incremental amounts of money above and beyond. So that's really not that big of a deal. And I think that tomorrow I'm going to set up some conveyors just so I don't have to take those few steps there. Save even more steps wherever I can. I'm all about saving myself. Oh, did I do one where I blew by the check contents? Oh, shoot. I was not looking at it. So, my fault. Hopefully everything's right. We'll find out. If it had batteries in it, see, it was fine. It was absolutely fine. Did I luck into it? Absolutely. Am I worried about it? Nah. It's all good. It's just like it would be if you went to your normal FedEx place. Would they check everything? Probably not. They'd think about it, but they wouldn't do it. So, yeah. Every once in a while, we'd luck into one. I can handle that. But rather be lucky than good. Because I sure as heck ain't good. So, that worked. So, how did you set up the conveyor belts into the trucks? That's actually just a, I'm sorry, I missed that from way back when. That's actually just an upgrade. It's a shop upgrade. So you don't do it yourself. When you go into the upgrade section, that's something you can get as an option. It's a nice option for sure. Makes things go even quicker, and even quicker is nice. Get in there, darn it. Don't mess with me. And then these were the ones that I need to check. Yeah. If you look in the upgrades, these are all the different upgrades you can get. So you can get delivery speed, so it increases the speed of the deliveries, which right now I don't need that at all. You can get more parcels in your deliveries. Don't really need that. The conveyors is what we got, so that puts the conveyors on the delivery doors. Export size. Oh, this is where we can do more things that go out per batch. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So that'll make that, I believe that makes that 12 now. I think that was the one that Jane was talking about before. And then that's a tier 10. So we're a ways away from that. So now these are 12. Okay, cool. So we can go a little bit longer before we have to send those away, which is good. Don't have to run and hit the button nearly as quickly. And I got to remember to send off my Maritimes before the day ends. Cannot forget that. Okay. Have I been purchasing my parcel types to increase income? I did one. There's more I can do with it for sure, but I've done one. Let's take a look. If I go to parcel types, insulated boxes for 1,000. Yeah, let's do that because we haven't done that. But yeah, we had the envelopes in small boxes, but now we'll get thermals too. And then hard shells come at tier 10. So we got everything we can get there now. Let's see. That's good. Yeah, you've got the demo and you have the full game on your wish list. They've definitely changed things since the demo. For sure. All right, we're going to open this up. Make sure we open it up. Take a look at what's inside. They're sending some spare cash. That could be a problem. Oh, I don't have to print that. That's right. So stick that there. I'm just going to keep those there to see how many times I accidentally print the denied sticker. And how much are we going to get now for 12 denials? $1,128 for 12 denials. That is slick. I like that. That is good. Rich on Wheels, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. Hope we see you again soon. That's going there. Definitely worth a purchase. Oh, the game. Yeah, the game is absolutely worth purchasing. Absolutely. I love this game. And it's so cool that this game for the developer has turned into such a big thing. Because, I mean, this is just one guy that put this game together. And to see it turn into a rousing success is pretty awesome. Get off there. I'll eventually take care of those. I mean, anytime I always like it when you have something that's done by one developer, and it's just like like you said, for him it was a passion project, and it's turned into this massive game. I mean, a lot of people are playing this game, and a lot of people are really enjoying this game, and that is cool to see that it has turned into such a thing. Ooh, that's cool. Little cat toy kind of dealy there. That's nice. Kitty will approve of that. So. And, what do we got here? Oh, nope. That's automatically gone, and that's automatically good. And we're doing we're getting there. Kitty toy. All the toys for Kitty. All right, rocket ship. No. Air over the conveyor. What here? Envelope. No. Oh shoot, that fell off. Get over there. What else we got on here? Let's see. Truck. That's good. What's this we got? Another truck. That's good. I can't afford a helicopter. I can barely afford what I've got. Okay. I thought I had 6 on there. Or maybe I didn't grab one or something. Oh, no, I didn't grab one because I can afford a cheeseburger. Yeah, there were only 5 that were ready. That's what it was. I've got so many air parcels. So many of them. Oh, and I got another maritime. That's good. And that was an invalid sticker. I almost printed out another denial. I almost did. I tried. Yeah. Yeah, if it's a type of game you like, and if I have 3+ episodes on it, it's a worth it grade. Yeah, if it gets to the point where we do 3+ episodes, you normally can feel pretty confident about it. I would say you're probably good at that point. $6,000. So $6,000. Huh. I feel like I might want to get another scanner. Perhaps. That might not be a bad thing. But then I'd have to do more conveyor belts. Maybe. Maybe. Do I? I don't know. It's a maybe. Potentially. That can just go right there. Amazingly enough, we're kind of keeping up right now so far, which is weird that we've done so. All right, so that can go on there. Pick this up, hop over there, grab the other ones I left there, send this all off on its way. I hope I checked that one. I think I did. I hope I did. So another job you had to instantly turn down because of location. Oh, that sucks. That's a bummer. Tell me don't drive. Yeah, that's a bummer when that happens. Very, very sorry to hear that. I really need an air day in a bad, bad way. I've really got to get one here because this is really getting ridiculous, all these air packages I've got here. So I hope we have one soon. The belts on the same level, or can you make them go up and over? There is a thing that you can do. There's a one of these guys here that allows you to go up and over, so you can hop over belts that way. I've never actually tried setting one of these in place, but it would work kind of like that. So that's what it would be like. You've really got to plan things out in order to make that happen. But yes, they do have such a thing. I haven't gotten into them yet. But yeah, bridgers and launchers. And I certainly haven't done anything with launchers. That would be kind of nuts. Okay, so I wanted to do, let's see, curve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straights, 7 straights in a curve. So I can just have it, or 8. So 8 straights in a curve, just so I can have everything go right from the edge of my desk right to there and not have to walk even more. I do have a straight over here. So 7 straights in a curve. The launcher, so yeah, I have to try that out at some point. So 7 straights in a curve to get something going right over there. I'm good with that. Done. Save me a few more steps. And I really should buy a bigger pallet. I really should. Because this 6 pallet is thing. Sticker plier. The only thing I was thinking about with that, Nova, is that if I get that, I mean, I guess I could put it there right now. Eventually, I'm going to have to figure out a different place to put it. But I could put it there right now. That is possible. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, that is a possibility. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I mean, I was thinking about that, but then the only thing I was thinking is if I get that, then I would need another one at some other point, but I may not. I was thinking about a new scanner, but I think I'm going to hold off on that because there's going to be so many conveyor belt changes that I'd have to make with that. So I'm going to hold off on that one for now. But I am going to go here. I'm going to get the approval thing. Approved. Oh, I can't do it because I've still got stuff in the thing. I've got to get the truck emptied out first. So let's get the truck emptied out. And then I can do it. Okay. So yeah, when we get to the point where we want to take the approval thing and put it in its final spot, we can do that. But for now, I won't worry about that. That's going to be, again, way down the list of things. Oops, I put 2 in there. I don't want 2. Just the 1. 1 will do. So yeah, we'll just take this, set it right here. I mean, this is only obviously going to work for the ones that are rail and truck. So that's no big deal. And again, this is not permanent by any means. This is just a temporary thing to make a little bit of my job a little bit faster. Just a little. So we'll put that right about there. That's fine. It could go at the end. It really could. I know it could. It's somewhere in the run. That's all that matters. Where's my corner? There's my corner. Okay, cool. I am having a heck of a time. I really am. What time is it? Oh man, 2 hours and 8 we've been at this. The thing that always amazes me about this game is how quick the time passes when you play it. It's like, how have I been playing this for this long? And I just do not know how that happens. Perfect. So now I can just take everything, drop it right there. I have less to run, and that is good. So I can just put it there. It'll get slapped approved right there. And again, we'll eventually end up moving that to somewhere else. But for now, it'll work where it is. And I think we're good. I think we got it. I think I need some water. And I've got $3,000. Okay. Oh, if I got another scanner, what would I have to do if I wanted to get another scanner? I would need what? 3 more straights. Oh, gosh. I could probably do this. Future State Trooper, how you doing? It's great to see you. All right, fine. Fine. We'll do this. I will do this. So that is going to go. Is that where I've got that? Is that lined up like that? Yes. So now we're going to work on getting all of this put in place. All right. So now I got to think about this. Where was that? That was, that's going into here. Or was it? Was that? No. Oh, no. Was that there? No, this is facing the wrong way. Oh, that's definitely facing the wrong way. And I've got to flip it. Yeah, that's what we got. All right, so then that's going to go... Oh, so that goes out. All right. This is where it's going to be the bad part. Yeah, I've got to get the floor plan in my head. That's trouble I've got. I think what happened is it flipped one of my pieces, and that's what confused me. So, okay. And then this is now, so that's going to go into there. That's what happened. I pulled a corner from somewhere else, and that's what threw me off. Okay, so now that's going to go there. So that's this part of the run now. And this actually goes here. All right. So now I need, let's see, is that in line with that? That is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straights to take care of that. This is not the one that checks the weight. This is the one that just checks to see if we have a sticker at all. So this one always has to be at the very front of the run. It always has to lead the charge. So 8 straights. Oh man, I hope I'm going to have enough money to do all this. I hope. I hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew. Let's find out. Um, so yeah, scanner cargo type. So this just checks whether or not it's a valid parcel type. So 8 straights will take care of that connection. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 takes care of that. Then this will then need 9, 10, 11 into there. Oh, no, I don't, because I can actually, because then I got to do my dipsy-do like I've got that there. So this can actually move. So there's that. So then I need 3 corners. So I need, so I'm back to 8 straights. I need corner, corner, corner. So 3 corners and 2 straights. So 10 corners, no, 10 straights, 3 corners, I believe, is what I said. Do I ever do the contracts? I did at one point, but I have not done them as much recently. Do I have 1 straight left? I do have 1 straight left. So 9 straights and 3 corners, I believe, is where we are now. In order to do all this, I'm going to check it one more time. Make sure I got all my numbers right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Corner, 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 8, 9. Yeah, 9 and 3 corners. And we'll have enough money to do all that. 9 straights. And, oh, no. And then how do I get into there? 3 corners. I believe this will all work. And I left myself with $352. Just enough money to do all this. That would have sucked to have run out of money. That would have been bad. So thankfully that did not happen. All right, the machine. Let's get the machine. Where is the machine at? Let's start with that, getting that put up into place. There's the machine. Okay. Just want to make sure I got that on the pallet first. Rearranging simulator. It is. See, that's the trouble you have when you get into these big parts of it, is that it's like just so much. Every time you make a move like this, you got to redo everything, and it can be a chore. It really can. So valid comes out there. All right, and then invalid comes out there. So that's all good. Nothing there has changed. We're all good there. That's perfect. But now we got to set up all this stuff here. Oops. So corners. So then we got to start our little corner dance right here. Okay. And then those are going that way. It's my brain is barely keeping up, Cozy. This is one of these things. I think I've got it right. I think I do. I may have biffed it, but I think I've actually got this one right. I'm pretty sure. We're going to see if it all works in the end. Oh, shoot. Don't want that there. All right. Last corner. That'd be funny to have it route right back into the machine. Okay. This, oh, and let's just set up these connections over there. Okay, there's that. There's that. That's all connected. This needs to connect here. That needs to connect there. And one more. Oh, I'm going to like level 14 if this all works. If this all works, I'm going way down. Way, way down. Yeah. I mean, and I'll own it. I'm good with it. I think that's got it. I think we've got it. So, yeah, I know it's a lot. it's a lot, I know. And again, the beauty is that you don't have to set it up like this. You absolutely don't have to set it up the way I've got it set up. You could do it a completely different way. This is just my madman vision of the way it should go, and it's complete madman vision. Is it right? Not necessarily. I mean, does it function? Yeah. Will it work? For now. So yeah. Did I forget the deny line? I thought I got the deny line. Yeah, I got the deny line. Yeah, it's out. I got that. I took care of that first. So yeah, we're good all the way down. Just like that. Yeah. So yeah, approved there. Boom. All's good. Huh. Send me all the way down. All the way. All right, we're going to do one more day here. I think I got one more day out of it. The invalid line out of the first scanner is wrong. Is it facing the wrong direction? Maybe. Okay, maybe I've got it routed the wrong way. All right, let me check that. I thought I put it the right direction. I put one in place, but apparently it's going to try and feed back into the machine. So, all right. Let's check that out. No, it's feeding out the right way. Deny line from the first scanner. Oh, heck, shoot. Oh, doggone it. Oh, that's a bad thing. Oh, thankfully it's an air day. Okay, it's not that bad. I've got money. All right, that would have been bad otherwise. Oof. That would have sucked because I do not have enough money to put all that together. But now with this, I will. Okay. See, I thought I had it all. I was so close. I was almost there. Where's my pallet? It's right over here. And how much money we got? 1482. All right, that's it. Doing it. Finally doing it. We're going here right now. Throw that in there. Sell that. Get the big one. Once let's see. So now I need what? Oh, I need another joiner too. Shoot, that sucks. The joiners are expensive. Okay. The joiners are spendy. So 1, 2, 3, 4 straights in a joiner. 4 straights in a joiner. Okay. Let's do that. 4 straights and a joiner. How much money is that? 9. And then how much for the pallets? Because this is all about getting... Okay. I can get the medium pallet. All right. Do I have enough money? $12.75. Okay, that's not a problem at all. Got it. We can press Q to release the packages? Huh. Okay, I'll check that. I didn't realize that such a thing worked, but we shall find out. That'd be nice if you could. Where's my pallet? There it is. Can't be opened inside the delivery truck. Okay, fine. I'll open it outside then. Just to bring it right back in if you're going to play that way. Sure. All right. So there we go. We now have a fancy palette. Just a little bit better. Okay. Joiner. Wrong direction. That's better. All right, that's good. Perfect. That is a nice looking palette. We got it. DTG. Oh, you can. Oh, okay, yeah. So we've got it from both Twitch and the other side that we can drop pallets and we can drop packages using Q. That is cool. We're gonna try that then. So I think I've got 6 in there already. So Q. Oh no. Small problem there. Got to do it a little bit slower. Just a little bit slower. And you've apparently got to like be aiming the right way to do it. Because if you don't, it causes problems. All right. Well, while that's all going on, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get the conveyor belts rolling. Turn the machines back on. Day 24. Oi. It's a lot, and then it's more. Oh, what a world. What a parcel world we live in. There's a kitty on the package there. So cute. Look at all these parcels we got on here. Look at us go. Just taking our time and sending those. Not too fast. Okay, that's not working. That's not working. Maybe a little higher. And a little bit more. Nice. Look at it go. Yeah, all better now. All is well. And now we just wait. And I take a drink of water. My water is empty. Thankfully, I have 2. It's always important to bring 2 water bottles every time you get into this nonsense. 1 water bottle is never enough. You always need 2. And we will eventually have to make all of these conveyors a little bit faster. It also works with the stuff from the store packages to just make sure you have ample space for your spam queue. Oh. Oh, so you can open up the packages from the pallet too. Oh, nice. Cool. I was wondering about that. So you can just kind of strafe around. You could pivot and open up your packages. Pivot and open up the parcels. I like that. I'm all about that. So now, oh shoot, is something facing the wrong direction there? It absolutely is. That might be a problem. Could be a problem there. Don't know what the issue is with that. I mean, why is there a problem with that belt facing the wrong direction? Why does the machine not like it if the belt's facing the wrong way? I mean, what's up with that? Parcel just wants to go right back into the machine. Is that a problem? It shouldn't be. It'd be absolutely fine. And it's not. I have no idea why that is. Tails Fox, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay. Nice. We have a slightly better functioning machine. Slightly better. Maybe not the best, but slightly better. And what do we got on here? Let's see. I'm going to throw that right on there because I don't feel like running. That has to go over there for sure. So do the parcel pivot. Pivot with parcels. Pivot with parcels. Okay, this is full. Oh, no, it's not. It just took a while to think about it. I mean, that's connected, right? Yeah, that's connected. So, yeah, those are the, what were those parcels again? What was that we just opened up? Oh, and I got bills to pay. Oh, my gosh, I got bills to pay. Oof. Yowza. The insulated boxes, those were the ones we just got. So, yeah, just wanted to do a quick pivot back into the machine. That's fine. It's perfectly good. Nothing to worry about. That might have qualified as a song as well. It may have. I'll never admit to it. Pivot with parcels. Yeah, this is so easy. Just drop them right here. So much less running. I appreciate so much less running. I'm all about so much less running. But I do have to throw those over there. So I tried that Wild Chaos. Unfortunately, the game does not let you cheat it like that. They stick at the end of the conveyor if you try. I wanted to see if that was going to work, and regrettably it does not. It'd really be nice if it did. But alas, you do still have to put them on the pallet yourself. Oh, that's already approved, so I don't even have to open it. Nice. Bill almost got irked. Never want to irk Bill. Although Bill would have just paid everything automatically. But yeah, you always want to try to avoid irking Bill. And this is, got to check the sticker. So now we're never going to have any that go bad because of cargo type. I probably should get a couple more pallets when I have some money to like have a pallet for air and a pallet for maritime. I know, here I am making all of these crazy concepts. It's nuts. I know it is. I get it. I'm going to do this. So parcel types, no, shop. Where is it? Pallet. It helps if you actually order them, you silly. Okay. Yeah, you may have heard a song. Something like that may have happened. Okay. So now we're going to do this. Put that on there like that. Ha. And then we're going to try this Q. Oh, so Q just puts that there. So now we're going to have one that's going to have all my maritime, one that's going to have all of my air, so that way I don't have to keep chucking them. So I can take these that I've chucked, put them back over here. I've just got to remember which one has maritime on it, which one has air on it. That's going to be an issue as well, but I'll be all right with it. So there's maritime, there's air. I could do it in alphabetical order, but I've already gone the wrong way. So let's swing that. Whoa! Okay, air, maritime. Put that there. So air's on the left, maritime's on the right. That is the plan. That's what we're doing. It just dropped the package. Oh, well, it should be able to open it, darn it. Why can't it open it? Why must it be like that? It should do everything. Why can't it do everything? It absolutely should. Look at us go. Just taking stuff, throwing it over there. That's what, a rail? That's perfect. That can just go there. That's rail. That's perfect. Don't have to do a thing. None of this running nonsense. Check an occasional stamp. Make sure a stamp looks good. If it does, it goes on my maritime palette, which is on the right because M comes after A. This has a valid-looking stamp, and it's going by truck. So, yeah, we'll just do that. Slap that right there. Boom, done. Nothing going on there. Up to 12 out of 12 here. Hit that button. Nice. Level 4 for alphabetizing. I deserve it. I'm good with it. I'm fine with that. It's fine. It's good. It's perfectly good. So much organization. It's crazy. Compared to where we were one time ago, we've made a big stride. This keeps on rotating more and more away from center. Let's pick this up. So, pick that up. No, not the whole desk, you dummy. Oh, no. Come on, fit back there. Don't give me fits. Oh, shoot. Okay, I messed up. And it keeps on not putting all the packages on here for whatever reason. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. There. Did I print a label? If I did, I have no idea why I did. I guess just because I felt like it. Because I forgot that I had the machine. Because I'm a maroon. So yeah, we'll put that there. It's got a bonus label because I'm a dummy. Let's see. That's good. Yeah, so I don't even have to do that. I can just put that there. A before M. Got that. Yeah, I forgot that I have an approval sticker machine. You know why? Because I just bought the thing. And already I forgot about it. Oh, man, a brain is a terrible thing to lose. It really, really is. It's really a horrible thing to lose. I do not suggest losing it. That's going yet, Danica. That's going Congrati. That's invalid, so that goes there. That's full. This is probably getting full. No, it's not yet, so that's fine. That goes there. That goes on to Maritime. M comes after A. And now we just keep going. What do we got here? Let's see. Impland. Valid sticker. That is error. That is valid. Oh, no, 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 no. Almost forgot to open it. Almost forgot. Yeah, can't pack a jerry can. That's a problem. Almost forgot to open it. That close to a biff. All right. So now it's all moving good. This is really moving well now. So at this point, I think we're just ready to keep on moving up like in levels here. So it was close. I almost missed it, Cozy. That close to a major oopsie. But we pulled it off just in time. Look at that. Wow. This is crazy. No giant backlogs. I can run all the way down here. Wow. What's going on here? What's this all about? What is this nonsense? Just boom. Just look at that. This is easy. Anybody can do this. I'm telling you. It just goes right there. Denied. I am happy with this. I am liking this. This is good. I mean, I'm not under any stress, any strain. All I got to do is occasionally look at a sticker. Sticker looks good. Boom. Nothing to it. This is great, man. I love it. We actually have something that's functional. And we can keep up with it. Now the only thing we got to do is we need to start like making these things faster. And that's about it. So, wow. I did not expect that to end like that. That is good. Oh, that's full. Okay. Yeah, so let's do that. So, yeah, perfect. Just look at it go. So, Athean buddy, how you doing? Great to see you. I know. I don't know what we did with the real Rusty Yoda. I don't know. I have no clue. Something is definitely wrong here. That much I know. Because this is not me. And A before M. You can lock items. There are items like items on your desk are lockable. I don't think you can lock your entire desk in place, but you can lock items on your desk in place. Oh, this one I need to look at. Batteries, that's a problem. Can't do that. So, hey, no worries with the lurking. We love the lurkers. Always love the lurkers, for sure. All right, this one I do actually have to print a sticker. So every once in a while I do have to print a sticker. Not always, but every once in a while I do. And this one needs to be checked. Also batteries. Why is everyone trying to do the fast? Why is everyone trying to ship loose batteries? Why are they doing that? Oh shoot, that's good to go. So, yeah. I mean, the nice thing is that the fast belts are cheap. They're $50 per. So that's not horrible. So, Mike the Music Man, how you doing, man? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Janathia, that is valid. And that is not. It's just like that. And then that is Mullen. That is a valid one. Okay. Last package of the day. Where's it going? It is an invalid sticker, so it does not matter. So now we can go over here. Someone started a loose battery black market. Now I can pick this up, run it right over here just like this. I am going to make sure, I am going to pull these off here one at a time just to make sure I did not accidentally put a maritime on here, because that sounds like it would be something that I would absolutely do. So I'm going to check these one at a time before I throw them down the chute, because it would totally be like me to put a maritime down there, without a doubt. But it looks like those were all air. So that's good. Oh shoot, and I got one. I got a floater. Sometimes they don't stick to the pallet. It's very weird. Pallets are a little fiddly. Just a little. But I think aside from that, we're good. Yeah, so maritime. Excellent. I'm running a black mark. Yeah, you got to really be careful with putting those things down, because if you get them too close to the wall, they bounce off. Yeah, oh, we got one more left. Where are you going? Strentum? Are you valid? You're valid. Cool. Get out of here. Off with you. I like this. This is good. We've done good things here today. Absolutely. So next up on the list would be Tier 8, which would be $2,800. Let's go ahead and spend the money. Let's do it. Why not? $2,800. Let's do that. So that opens that up. Fancy. Next thing would be the next scanner. The stamp. Oh, yes. Yes, I never have to look at stamps anymore. Oh, that's beautiful. But that'll have to wait until the beginning of our next episode. But that is great. Never have to check stamps anymore. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. That is wonderful. Wonderful. So, yeah, we'll have to do the entire dance here again, moving everything out a little bit further, a little bit more, but we will have plenty of money to make all that happen. That is going to be good. Very, very good. Look at that. I like that. It's a little bit organized. It looks decent. I'm digging it. I think we're doing good stuff here. Don't forget to send all the trains away. Is tomorrow? Are there no trains on Thursdays? I thought the only days that there weren't trains were. Yeah, there are trains on Thursdays. There's Fridays and Saturdays are the days where there aren't trains. So Austin is alive. So yeah, we'll go and raid Austin for sure. And when we move it out, remember that we still have one more scanner. Yes. Yeah, we'll keep on moving further and further back this way. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna have plenty of space. We're doing good. I know. I don't recognize myself either. It's really, really weird. It's all been kind of weird. Okay. Let us go in. You can't see me doing it, but I'm going to do it. So here we go. Redirect. Who is going to get the redirect? Where is Austin? Is he? It doesn't show that he's live. I don't see that Austin's live right now. I don't see that anybody. Yeah, I don't show anybody as being live right now. So we might not have a redirect. Because yeah, I mean, if Austin's live, it's not showing up on my screen that he is. I mean, maybe he's live only on Twitch, perhaps, but I don't see him on the YouTube side as being live. So I'm not gonna be able to have a redirect here. I don't think. So we will go without one for tonight. I do believe. So, ah, this has been good. This has really been good. So, he is live. I don't know why he's not showing up. All right, let me check again because I just checked and it shows edit. All right, so customization, redirect. It's not showing up for me. Huh. Why is he not showing up? Oh, you know what it is? He might not set it up. He might not have his channel set up for redirects. I wonder if that's what the problem is. Yeah, I did refresh. I wonder if he's not set up for redirects. We might have to check that with him because on my thing, it's not. It doesn't show up as him being there. And if I type in Austin, um, nothing comes up. So I'm guessing he might not be set up for it. We'll check with him and see what it is because we want to definitely redirect to him if we can. So, but he's just not showing up there. And we try turning it off and on again. It's always important to do that. So, all right. Next live stream will be on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. It will be me and the aforementioned Austin Plays getting together, playing something. We don't know just what yet, but we will figure it out. We will have a lot of fun with it as we always do. And we will have episodes between now and then for your viewing pleasure. As always, my eternal gratitude to the greatest wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, and David W7535. They are the awesomest of the awesome, and I could not do what I do without them. And you all are also the awesomest of the awesome, and I hope you all remember that. I really do. And for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity, for always keeping me on my toes and watching me as I go a little bit crazier every day. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. I really do. I hope you know that all the time. And we will just keep on having all the fun because that is what we do. That is going to be all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us slowly but surely turn this little spaghetti maze into something functional, fancy button. I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. See, it says it right over there. That'd be awesome if you did. It really would. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.